What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and this is Maestia. Now, this game is kind of old. I remember looking at this about 5 or 6 years ago, actually, overseas, and it's over here now. Which is kind of weird because I don't think Ion is that old, but this kind of reminds me of Ion. Like, the way, like, the whole UI, the way the game looks, the music, the way the characters act, it reminds me of kind of like a earlier version of Ion. Maybe it was like a beta or something, and then they changed Ion to something else. But it really does seem like that. But I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because I don't know that for sure. I don't know who made it or where it came from, and I I just don't. But it definitely does not have the customization that Ion has, as you can see here. I went Mage. And the reason why I'm not doing this live is because this game crashed a total of 19 times. I counted, and I actually went and talked to them on the forums like, look, why am I crashing so much? And they told me something about, well, first of all, they knew right away, do you have 16 gigs on your computer, like RAM? I'm like, yeah. Well, you may need to take one out to play this. I'm like, screw you, no I'm not. Like, what game crashes off of 16 gigs of RAM? I don't get it, but whatever. It just continued to keep crashing, so I'm pretty much gonna do my best. I got to like level 15, and I just couldn't take it anymore, to be honest with you. It wasn't that the game sucked. The game is pretty much, in my book, an average game. It's a good average game, and it has some good qualities about it, but the crashing, it dragged. I couldn't do it anymore. And you see right here, the customization is kind of limited. Of course, you know, I give a game a good, you know, deal of props because, and also you see right here, I was like, what the hell's going on? Like, why is this not working? And what was happening is it was working, it's just that I wasn't allowing it to load. So then I was like, well, you know what, I got a pretty good computer. Why is this struggling? That was my first sign right there that the optimization is bad in this game. And I don't know why, because I did look up and see this game has been around for about 5 or 6 years. So you couldn't fix optimization in that amount of time? I don't know. It seems like companies are just, they're trying to cash and grab. They just really are. Now, I don't want to say that this game...
Aeria, goddess of life. Unbeknownst to her, a foreboding child from Delphi would be blessed with amazing talent. After many trials, he would reach the potential to see the goddess for himself at Heaven's Island. Displeased with the goddess, he attempted to seal her away, only to have her powers spread throughout Missolin. That day, the Dark Lord Calidus was born. Superior, the last bastion of light, holds the forces of Calidus at bay. This unholy day will forever be known as Maestia, Rise of Calidus.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but the whole premise of this game is that it's happening because of bad parenting. Really? And then how, if that was like supposed to be a god, who's the dad? What? Like, that story plot is all types of jacked up, but whatever. Pretty much this is the combat, as you can see right here. It's pretty par for the course. It has the longest spam builder spell I've seen in my life. It's really considered a builder spell because you can link it into other things like the ignite spell I have, and I looked on the skill tree and you can actually do more than that with this. So look, even when you put skill points into this spell, it only goes down 0.2 seconds. Look how long this is. It needs to go down a damn second. It's 4 seconds long. 0.2 seconds, that means it goes down to 3 seconds. That's still too damn long. I hope there's not PvP in this game. If I can even play long enough for me to do even PvP. Because who's going to stand there for 3 seconds while you sit there and do that big gleam ball? Looking obvious as all hell. I don't know. Thank God that you can actually get lightning and it'd be instant cast, but it, as you can see there, look how much mana that took. So another thing you'll see, I know you guys are probably like, why am I going off of this game? But like, this is kind of reminding me of like Ark Lord, and that aggravated me to hell. And this game started to aggravate me mainly more for the crashes, but then the other stuff that you're like, how could this come out in 2014 and be like this? Like, really? And then they're talking to me on the forum telling me that, oh, if you got 16 gigs of RAM, it's gonna crash. What? What? There's a lot of people who have 16 gigs of RAM, so everybody's supposed to take a stick out. That's very inconvenient. Take a stick out of your computer so you can play a game. Like, this is not a AAA title that somebody's gonna take a stick of RAM out their computer for that. Whatever. So pretty much this is the skill system right here, as you can see. This skill system is actually pretty in depth, and you can do some pretty cool things with this build. Like, it hurt. Like, again, I get my feelings hurt sometimes when I see good things in games, but then the rest of the game is just like meh. Like, you're like, why? Like, why am I playing this? But then you see the skill system. The skill system is kind of hot. The clothes are kind of good. I got this, this temporary clothes right here, and these clothes are cool right here. And like, the enemies actually have pretty good AI. So it's kind of a weird mix. Like, you have a good skill system, you have a good enemy AI, you have good clothes, bad character customization, but you have a weird story. And it's something else that's a little bit cool is, instead of actually turning in quests, you can pray, and when you pray, an angel comes down and says, hey, well, you completed the quest, now go do some more stuff for me. I'm an angel, and do what the hell I say. That's pretty much the game. Now, like I said, I would do more and show you more like the mercenary system, which you can basically get a mercenary to actually play with you, which could be a friend, or it could be somebody that you've seen that you invited in as a random friend, or you can just get a random temporary mercenary to play. But that's a cool thing. So there's a lot of cool things in this game, but it's like in the middle, it's like at the crossroads, and it needs a lot of help. That's pretty much all I got for you guys, so be legendary. Thanks for watching me, Scion Storm. I do anything and everything MMOs. If you like what you saw here, please like and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and get at me on any social media that you feel. I am on there. Holla at me, be legendary, and I will see you next time.